Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Goalie Dude coming at you with another ARC video. Today, we are going to be taming a queen bee on Extinction. So, one of the few things that you're going to want to know about taming the queen bee is you're going to want a ghillie suit. The ghillie suit's going to allow you to get closer to the queen bee, kind of allow you to sneak up on it, get closer, and start the passive tame. The queen bee is a passive tame, so if you guys look on my HUD on my bottom right hand corner, I do have rare flowers. So the queen bee is a tame that uses rare flowers, so you're gonna go up, stealthily in your ghillie suit and press triangle. The reason why I'm saying triangle is because I am on a PlayStation 4, so when I refer to triangle, X, square, circle, whatnot, I am referring to the PlayStation 4 controller. So along with the ghillie suit and along with the rare flowers, one of the other things that you're going to want is you're going to want bug repellent. Now the bug repellent's going to help you kind of get closer to the queen bee. She does kind of poop out. She kind of poops out other bees that will protect her. So the bug repellent will kind of allow you and help you to get closer without aggroing those bees. Now, one of the last things that I'm going to take is the snow owl. And once when we get to the sunken forest, I will explain to you guys why I'm taking the snow owl. So we will be right back once when I get to the sunken forest. Alrighty guys, so we are back. We are at one of the few entrances of the sunken forest. Just so you guys can kind of take a look at the coordinates. 24.8 and 20.3. Now, where I'm at, I am directly underneath the blue obelisk, the broken blue obelisk. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive bomb down there, and then once when I get down there, I'm gonna pop the snow owl's infrared. This is absolutely key. This is why I personally feel like the snow owl is the best tame to use when you're going to find the queen bee, just because you're going to be able to see those nests that are up against the wall with the snow owl so quickly, rather than using like an argent bird or a pterodon or even like a quetzal or something like that. So this is why I prefer the snow owl. It's so much easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive bomb down there into the sunken forest, and I'm going to begin the search for looking for the nests, the beehive nests. So we will be right back once when I find one. Alright, we found our bee's nest, as you guys can see. Using that infrared helps tremendously. So one of the things that you guys are going to want to know when bringing out the queen bee, what you're going to want to know is that the bees can knock you off your mount. So one of the things that I do before I get started on attacking the hive is making sure that my bird is on follow. Regardless if your bird is on passive or if it's on attack target or aggressive or something like that, you're going to want to make sure that your bird follows you, because if you do get knocked off your mount, and if the bee's nest is high in the air or something like that, the bees will actually do a pretty fair amount of damage. So, what you'll be able to do is if you get knocked off your mount, your bird will follow. You can hop on your mount and take off or something like that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start attacking the nest. And when I go to attack it, I'm gonna fly away. The main reason why I want to do this is because the bees that just came out of the hive, they will despawn. They can only go so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to do a few tacks until the queen bee comes out of her hive. And then when she comes out of the hive, we will be one step closer in taming a queen bee. Alrighty guys, I had to I had to go to a different nest because the queen bee that had come out of the nest, she got clipped into it and all that. So I ended up finding another one. So there she is right there. That is the queen bee. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pretty much follow her until she gets close to the ground. One of the things that you are going to want to do is make sure that you turn off follow for your flyer, because if your flyer gets close to the queen bee, the bees are going to end up, you know, being pooped out of her, and your stuff will break and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow her. I'm going to make sure that I put on the bug repellent before I go up to her, and then it'll probably only take like 1 or 2 flowers, if that. So I will pretty much just wait until they get close to land, and then we'll cut to the next clip. Alright, so she is on the other side of this rock. And what I'm gonna do... Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. I'll go up to her. Bada bing, bada boom. I switched to my tech suit just because my ghillie suit was just taking a beating. So I switched. I switched to my tech suit. The ghillie suit is still by far the best suit to use, just because you can go up, get close to them, and, you know, put a rare flower in their inventory. So I hope this guide helped you guys. If it did, please hit that like and subscribe button, just because every like and subscribe helps us come out with more content. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next one.